What is up, guys? It is RSC6414 here, back with another video. Today I'm reviewing Raw from last night. Um, I didn't review it last night because, like I said, I got up early at 6 a.m. to go to school, so it was by the time Raw ends and I make a video, it's 11:30 and I don't get enough sleep. So, yeah, here's my review, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll tell you the overall grade at the end of the show. First, I guess, opening segment we have is Cena calling out Ryback, just not really calling him out, but just talking trash about him, about their match at Payback, and the ambulance says, regardless, the ambulance driver's gonna get his money or something by driving Ryback to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. Ryback comes out and says, let's do something that's not been done often, make it interesting. He says, let's do 3 stages of hell match, and there's only been 3 before. Triple H was in all 3. This match will be the 4th. So yeah, Cena accepts, and then we have Curtis Axel comes out afterwards, and they talk trash about Cena and stuff, and then that sets up our main event. How they're talking, Curtis Axel's getting cocky. They challenge Cena, talks about how good he is and how he beat Triple H, and then that lines up the main event: Cena versus Curtis Axel. Takes us into our first match, which was Alberto Del Rio, Big E Langston. This match was okay. I actually went to the bathroom during this match, but I missed a lot of it. But I saw the ending. From what I saw, it was okay. AJ Lee exposed the turnbuckle while the ref wasn't looking, and then Big E goes for Del Rio while he's at the turnbuckle. Del Rio moves, and then Big E hits the turnbuckle that's exposed. Gets rolled up for the 1, 2, 3. Del Rio wins. This match was alright, I guess, from what I saw. I think next match is Kofi. Yeah, Kofi and Dean Ambrose for the United States title match. It was originally supposed to be on SmackDown, but it wasn't because somebody interfered, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so here, this match was really good, I thought. Not really good, but it was good. Let's put it that way. It's not great, not terrible. I wish it got more time, but it didn't. Um, but yeah, this match is back and forth. There were some high spots. Kofi was dominating, it seemed like to me, more often than Ambrose, but that's just me. Kofi delivered the SOS for near fall. He had a couple high spots for near fall. I remember there was one point where I think Ambrose had Kofi in a submission maneuver, submission hold. Kofi got to the ropes. The ending was when trying to think. Oh yeah, Kofi tries to perform the move off the high spot, and Ambrose moves and performs his finisher for the 1, 2, 3. Ambrose retains. No surprise there. He just won it about 8 days ago at Extreme Rules, so yeah, I didn't think there was any chance Kofi was gonna win. Then when Ambrose is when Kofi's on the mat, the rest of the Shield, Rollins and Reigns comes down, and then Team Hell No comes down to the ring, clears the ring, and that sets up their rematch clause. Team Hell No versus the Shield, Roman Reigns and Rollins being the tag champs, going up against Team Hell No. This match was the best match of the night, in my opinion. It got a lot of time, more time than the tag team championship match at Extreme Rules. This match was great, evenly matched, I thought. A couple suicide dives by Daniel Bryan. I think there was one kick to the head, one choke slam. When Kane was going up for a choke slam, Rollins got a kick to the head on Kane, and there was a couple of distractions. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, there was a couple yes kicks or whatever you call them. I don't know how. I know they're called kicks and stuff. Like he just kicks Daniel Bryan, yes, yes, and then kicks him, Rollins, I think, in the chest along like 6 or 7 times, and then has Rollins hung upside down on the ropes and turnbuckle. Then delivers a big old drop kick to Rollins for a near fall. I think another time Daniel Bryan had Rollins in submission, and he got to the ropes. The match ends when Team Hell No is arguing and like talking on the canvas about, I don't remember exactly what they're arguing about, but Reigns is on the ground, and then Daniel Bryan does a suicide dive off the apron, gets caught midair and body slammed to the floor, and then Kane's looking down, and then Rollins delivers a kick to the face off the top rope for the 1, 2, 3. Rollins and Reigns retain. This match is the best match of the night. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, Rollins Reigns retains. No surprise there again, just like the U.S. title match. Then we go to Fandango versus Wade Barrett with Miz as the guest ref. This match was really short, sort of pointless if it's going to be that short, but Fandango and Barrett, this match was basically set up when Friday Night SmackDown, Fandango got the Bullhammer delivered by Wade Barrett, and this basically set up that match. This match was not very good because it was like a minute or two long. The Miz, Wade Barrett had Fandango on the ropes, like tied basically. He was about to go hit him again, and Miz said, "Stop it." Barrett pushes Miz, throws him across the ring, and then Miz gets mad, delivers a skull-crushing finale on Wade Barrett. Fandango gets back in the ring after he was nailed by Barrett and pins him for the 1, 2, 3, and then Miz hits Fandango, and Summer Rae pins Fandango almost. Summer Rae gets up screaming like, "Why did you do that? I didn't want that to happen, blah, blah, blah." Miz is just laughing. It was almost a joke, so he got Fandango and Barrett. No, Summer Rae was mad. She like fell on Fandango and he fell because they were dancing in the ring. And the next match we have is Tons of Funk and Khali versus 3 and B. This match was set up when Heath Slater threw a cake in Hornswoggle's face. It was on the WWE app. I don't have WWE app, so I didn't see it. It was Natalia's birthday. This match was whatever. This match was okay, I guess. Wasn't great. Wasn't terrible. But there was a rolling senton by Tenzai. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh yeah. Sorry. I think the match there's some chops. I think Khali delivered a chop, cleared the ring. Brodus Clay hits the splash for the 1, 2, 3 after Mahal and McIntyre were cleared out. Brodus Clay hits the splash off the ropes or whatever, where he hits it after Khali delivered a big chop to the head. I think Khali got McIntyre out of the ring, and Tenzai got Mahal out of the ring, cleared the ring, and then that left Slater and Clay. Khali hit Slater in the head, and then Clay delivered the splash for the 1, 2, 3 or whatever you call it, I guess. Almost like a body belly flop. But yeah, this match was whatever. Not great, not terrible. Takes us into the next thing, which was Jericho highlight reel. He interviews Heyman, and then they talk about. I'm gonna get to the point. He's talking about clients. He thinks he's out there to talk about Axel, no. Lesnar, no. Punk, and then Jericho basically talks him into telling us where Punk is, why he's been gone so long. He says he's at home watching when Punk tweeted a picture of him in a freaking baseball game. Like 8 minutes before that happened, so that was pretty stupid. Whatever. Punk. This highlight reel is pretty good, I thought. And then he convinces Heyman gets convinced by Jericho, so there's a match, CM Punk and Jericho at Payback. If that match happens, I'm not sure. They say it will, but I'll believe it when I see it. And then Jericho says the last words he'll get is like, I forget what he said. He'll never be the same again, as he always says. He whispers to Heyman. That's that, so it's good. Then we go to the next match, Bellas versus Caitlyn and Natalya. This match was good, I thought. Not bad. Pretty good. Well, I wouldn't say pretty good. I'd say just decent. Not great. For like the Tons of Funk. This match had a lot of action though, back and forth. They were going at it a while. Natalya had him in her submission maneuver, and then they got out. The Bellas hit her, broke it up. One of the Bellas, I don't know, can't tell the difference. One of the Bellas broke it up. Then Caitlyn hits a spear, and then one of the Bellas throws Caitlyn out of the ring, and then one of the Bellas has Natalya, and Caitlyn comes back, and one of the Bellas moves out of the way, and she spears Natalya right down into the canvas. One of the Bellas pins her, and the Bellas win 1, 2, 3. I know that was a lot. So submission, spear by Caitlyn on one of the Bellas. Then one of the Bellas throws Caitlyn out of the ring. Then Caitlyn gets back in the ring, goes for a spear on one of the Bellas. One of the Bellas moves, and she spears Natalya instead. The Bellas pin Natalya before Caitlyn can break it up for the 1, 2, 3. Bellas win. I know it's confusing, but that's what happened. I'm just stating the facts here, folks. Then the next thing we have is the Wyatt family promo. The Eater of Worlds. I watch NXT on Hulu Plus, so I was really excited to see this. This is a really great video package. So obviously Bray Wyatt, I'm guessing Luke Harper and Eric Rowan and the Wyatt family are coming because Eric Rowan had a lamb on his head as a mask, which was pretty funny. But yeah, this was a really great promo or video package, like hyping up the people for these. They'll definitely make WWE more enjoyable to watch to me. I'm a big fan of the Wyatt family, so that was cool. Next match we have is Sheamus and Orton versus um trying to think Rhodes Scholars. I think there might have been a Russian leg sweep, elbow of disdain, and I think delivers a white noise. Sheamus delivers a bro kick after Cody Rhodes was thrown over the barricade. He was out of the match basically, and he was out, and then Sheamus had white noise on Sandow, and then delivered the bro kick on Sandow. Sheamus and Orton win. Orton had one point where in the match where he was doing vintage Orton and went for the RKO, and that got broken up by Rhodes, I think. So yeah, this match was pretty good. There was just some typical moves, vintage Orton, Russian leg sweep. So yeah, this match is pretty good. I thought, not great, but I thought it was better. One of the best matches of the night. Good action, good time. Next match, Cena versus Kurt Angle main event. This match wasn't very impressive. Wasn't very long again either, but it was okay, not great. I think this is probably actually one of my favorite matches. I don't know, it just wasn't good. There's something about it. I really like McGillicuddy, and I really like Kurt Angle, but they're not giving him long enough matches. I think, oh yeah, what happens is Cena's going for the, you hear an ambulance come in, after Axel's been taken down. Cena dominated. I mean, Axel, they got their fair share. It wasn't one dominating more than the other, but you hear an ambulance come when Cena's about to deliver AA. He comes running out there. He thinks it's Ryback running down the ramp or running up the ramp. The ambulance is off to the side. He opens the door to see who's driving it. No one. Goes to the back. Opens the back to see who's driving it. No one. And then by that time, Curtis Axel's in the ring, still laying there, but Cena gets counted out. Kurt Axel wins via count out. So yeah, it makes Axel look not really strong, but it doesn't make him look weak, and it doesn't make Cena look weak either because he got distracted by Ryback. He opens the back of the ambulance, like I said. Ryback hits him from behind. He wasn't in the ambulance. Has him for the shell shock. Cena counters, puts him in the AA. He's about to do it. Ryback counters and then runs into the back. Like I said, Cena looks at the stage like, oh god, I got counted out. I didn't even realize. So Kurt Angle with the W here via count out. Match was okay, wasn't great. I did like the Ryback part though with the ambulance. It was a nice touch to the match. But yeah, overall, I gotta say, I'll give the show a 6.5 out of 10. Wasn't great, wasn't terrible. Just like your average Raw. There were some title matches, but they were really predictable who was going to win. But Team Hell No and Reigns and Rollins tag match was really great. One of the better matches I've seen in the past couple weeks on Raw. So yeah, that was good, and U.S. title match was decent. So yeah, overall grade 6.5 out of 10. Check out my other videos and subscribe. Thanks, guys.